Greetings from Edu Aspirants, our YouTube channel for competitive exams. This video on prepositions is the second video on English grammar. I'm sure you have viewed and revised the first grammar video, which was on articles, and now ready for prepositions. A preposition is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun to show in what relation the person or thing denoted by it stands in regard to something else. The word preposition thus means that which is placed before. For example, there is a lion in the park. The word in shows the relation between two things, namely lion and park. He is fond of music. The word of shows the relation between the attribute expressed by the adjective fond and noun music. The dog jumped off the chair. The word of shows the relation between the action jumped and the chair. The words in, of used above are prepositions. The noun or pronoun which is used with a preposition is called its object. A preposition may have two or more objects. For example, he reaches the school by train and bus. A preposition is usually placed before its object, but sometimes it follows it. For example, here comes Nirmal you were looking for. That is the plant I was talking of. What are we reaching at? What are you deliberating about? Which of these dresses did you try on? Sometimes the object is placed first for the sake of emphasis. For example, that I insist on. He is known all the world over. Prepositions for, from, in, on are often omitted before nouns of place or time. For example, we did it last week. You might notice that last week refers to time, and we are not using we did it in the last week. I cannot walk a yard. So instead of saying I cannot walk for a yard, we have instead removed the preposition here. Wait a minute. Similarly, in this sentence, instead of saying wait for a minute, we say wait a minute. Kinds of prepositions. Simple prepositions are used to denote location, time, and place. For example, at, by, for, from, in, of, on, out, through, till, to, up, with. He sat on the bike. On is the preposition. There is work in the garden. Here in. The ball is under the sheet. Under. He bought the shirt off the counter. Here, off is the preposition. Double prepositions are two simple prepositions used together, often indicating direction. Example, into, upon, onto, out of, from within. He kept it upon the roof. Upon consists of up and on. It is up to you. Here also two words make a preposition. It is up to. The voice is from within the device. So the two words from and within. He is never without his guardian. So here with and out are two words. Compound prepositions are generally formed by prefixing a simple preposition to a noun, an adjective, or an adverb. For example, about, above, across, along, amidst, among, amongst, around, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, inside, outside, underneath, within, without. To convey location, that is, in addition to, on behalf of, in the middle of. It went across from left. We are here on behalf of the management. Phrases, prepositional phrases. Groups of words used with the force of a single preposition. Example, according to, in accordance with, in place of, in addition to, in reference to, along with, in behalf of or on behalf of, in regard to, away from, in case of, in spite of, because of, in comparison to, instead of, by dint of, in compliance with, in the event of, by means of, in consequence of, on account of, by reason of, in course of, owing to, by virtue of, in favor of, with a view to, by way of, in front of, with an eye to, comfortably to, in lieu of, with reference to, for the sake of, in order to, with regard to. We won by dint of collective effort. In case of doubt, read again. By virtue of the preparation. Participles having endings such as ed and ing are used as prepositions. Barring, concerning, considering, during, notwithstanding, pending, regarding, respecting, touching, and a few similar words, which are present participles of verbs, are used absolutely without any noun or pronoun being attached to them. For all practical purposes, they have become and are sometimes distinguished as participle. Barring accident, the mail will arrive tomorrow. Concerning yesterday's fire, there are many rumors in the bazaar. Notwithstanding, which means in spite of the resistance offered by him, he was arrested by the police. Several words are used, sometimes as adverbs and sometimes as prepositions. A word is a preposition when it governs a noun or pronoun. For example, he came home after the match. Here, after has been used as a preposition. It is an adverb when it does not. For example, he came home a little after. Here the word after is used as an adverb. Friends, this ends our video on prepositions. See you soon with our next video on English grammar. Till then, keep revising.